Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, my name is XBowserman, and today I got for you a Minecraft video. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going over 10 what the fuck moments in Minecraft. Now, these moments right here can most definitely be attributed to being a noob, but we're all noobs at one point, and we all have those noob moments even if we're pros. So don't be going around saying, this never happens to me. Because it does. Or at least I think it does. What I'd like for you guys to do is comment down below one of these moments or another one of these moments. Add to the list in the comment section down below. I'd like to read your opinions and see what you all have to offer. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started and enjoy. So the first one, and I know it's happened to pretty much everyone, is by accidentally deleting a save or just a world in general. It could be an MC edit save, it could be just a regular Minecraft save. Just deleting it is one of the worst feelings. Sometimes when you accidentally delete it, that's the worst. If you're going ahead, you have this really good world and you might mistaken it for another world, you delete that world and you're just left there like, I put all that work on that map just for it to get deleted. It could also be something just as simple as you're trying to delete saves. You're going into the actual file of Minecraft and you're deleting some certain things and it accidentally gets deleted on there as well. That's quite the killer, especially if you worked really hard on that map. If you are one of those guys who takes a lot of time into their survival maps or their creative maps and just make them absolutely incredible, I would go to say I'd probably just uninstall Minecraft if I were you. Now, this one can be attributed to being a noob, like I said, but it can happen to pretty much everyone. If you're a guy who likes to do mods a lot, that moment when you aren't able to load a mod well or it just lags a lot. I tend to get this when I don't play the game a lot and I come back and I want to play a mod or something. I just drop the file down without knowing any of the required mods to actually run the specific mod. And then I'll load the game up and it'll say, sorry for the inconvenience, the game has crashed. I'm pretty sure every one of you has gotten that at one point. Unless you're an Xbox player or a Pocket Edition player. It could still happen on those games, but not as frequently. Even something like you download an incomplete mod. You see this huge great mod on Planet Minecraft or Minecraft forums. It looks absolutely incredible. Everyone's upvoting it, and then you load it up and it's a bunch of squiggly question marks everywhere and you're like, that is not what I downloaded. This is the one where I have had the most frustration of all time. And everyone's gonna judge me. Everyone's literally gonna be like, oh my god, you suck at this, dislike. And it's alright, I guess that's alright for you. But it's when you spend hours upon hours trying to make a server and it still fails. It keeps failing, and you cannot make a server. And then you have to resort to Hamachi. Any of you guys who've tried to make a server at one point probably know what the service is, Hamachi. Or you've tried to do what's called port forwarding, which I have no clue how that works. But you work really hard on this server, you think you got it, you keep troubleshooting, you keep doing it, and the server never pops up. That is probably one of the most frustrating moments I could have in Minecraft. Alright, this one right here is probably going to kill a lot of you, and this one is right when you get something good in survival games, you turn around and there's someone literally breathing down your neck ready to kill you. No joke, I'll go through a game, like a Hunger Games match, I'll find some like a suit of iron, or maybe just an iron or a diamond sword, and I'm like, heck yes, I've won the game. I turn around, the stuff hasn't been equipped yet, nothing's been equipped, it's still all in my storage, I'm turning around, and there's a guy absolutely beating the crap out of me. Or just mid pickup, when you're picking it up out of the toolbox, or when you're picking it up out of the chest and someone starts attacking you, you're donezo. This is the ultimate noob move. I actually put it in my 50 things noobs do in Minecraft, but it's definitely one that's probably happened to quite a few of you, and it actually is setting off TNT too early. Whether it be doing some sort of redstone or whatnot, you accidentally forget about a certain thing, or maybe you place a lever and boom, there goes whatever you worked on. You might not have had to destroy anything, maybe you never destroyed a house or anything because you set it off too early. Just having to re-put that back in, that TNT back in, and set up the circuits once again, it's a pain in the rear end after you do that. This is the thing that I know every single one of you has had, except for you single living alone people. You've been interrupted while playing the game. Now sometimes you're at a critical moment or you're just casually strolling through and all of a sudden you hear You open the door up and there's someone right there going, hey, how's your day going? And you're just over here like, oh my god, please go away. Trying to win first in this walls game. Trying to destroy this guy in TNT run. You know, you have to get sassy with them, and then all of a sudden you get in a fight, all because you're just trying to play a stupid game on the computer. Even though it's not stupid, it's quite awesome. But it's just the moment of, you know, you're right in the middle of something, even if it's like a critical point. That's the worst. Like, you know, you're attacking someone, or you're getting attacked and someone walks in on you or screams your name really loud, and you're just like, I gotta give them the attention too. This moment right here is just frustrating and quite silly, but you don't light up your house enough, and that one little area that you don't light up enough, everything spawns in. I mean, like Noah's Ark comes into your house because you didn't realize that, you know, I didn't leave that spot good enough, and then you're automatically dead, and there goes your house as well. It especially happens when you're like trying to build a really big house. You know, you will kind of leave off a little area, maybe a little part of the house was accidentally not done up well enough, and all of a sudden you see like 50 creepers and you're like, gosh dang it. It's always in developing houses, never really in an old house. Now this moment is very frustrating, and it's just downright rude. When you get your creation destroyed, it's probably one of the feelings of just total like untrust and wanting to destroy everyone around you. You're accusing everyone, you're asking who destroyed it, because you look over and the thing is on fire. I mean, hell came back up and decided to rain down on your house. And you know there's no saving it, so might as well just watch it rot, watch it burn to the ground. And it's just kind of rude. Like, I know I've mentioned griefers, how much I hate them, but they truly suck. I just don't like building something just for it to get destroyed. That insecurity. I mean, that's trust issues, man. It's trust issues. This next to the last one, number 9, we're gonna have to deal with just servers in general. Getting kicked out for VIP is one of those moments where you're like, well, I didn't do anything and I'm getting kicked out. You know, there's these servers where you go around and VIPs literally get everything handed to them on a pedestal. I guess that's what you get for paying. You can literally walk around, you can go into a server ready to play your next game of TNT Run or Spleef or something, and then all of a sudden you're kicked out for VIP access. I don't tend to play on those servers too much, but some of them have very good maps, and just to get kicked out, just one of those things. It's like, man, that's not the way to do it. Also, just getting teamed up on in general in any PvP area. You know, you're attacking someone, then his buddy comes out of nowhere and dick slaps you. Mad as can be. Being blacklisted, I mean, I've had that a couple times. You know, you get in an argument with the wrong person, and then you're automatically never allowed to go back to that server again. And just the crap in general that happens on servers. Now, I love servers, don't get me wrong. They're absolutely incredible. There's some really good ones, and then there's some really, really bad ones. Now this last one is the ultimate idiot move. This isn't even just a noob. This goes beyond idiot move. Or just sometimes it's just unfortunate because you can't help it. But when you get a new computer and it can't even run Minecraft. Or you're just trying to buy the game and it can't even be run on that game. Now I understand for all you guys who are like under like 13 years old or something like that, 14, 15 years old, and you're a little bit younger, you're really not supposed, it's not like one of those things where you're supposed to know all the specs of every game and how they compare and relate to each other through the computer. So sometimes you'll buy it not knowing that it can't be played on, and that's perfectly fine. I guess you're just gonna have to deal with it. But still, it's one of those frustrating feelings. I personally haven't had that happen to me because I run a fairly decent computer, even though it lags a lot. I can still play the game without recording it at really high FPS. But for all you out there who might not be these tech savvy people, you don't have to be like a super tech savvy person to be a gamer. I mean, yeah, you kind of do, but just to play Minecraft. So I understand your point, where maybe you're trying to use your mom or your dad's laptop or someone else's laptop, someone else's computer, or even a new computer that you bought, and it's just not good enough to run the one game you really want to play. It's just really unfortunate. Now I know there's people that are going to be in the comment section who are just like, you should have known, read the freaking facts before you do it, bro. Like, that's what you do. And I'm obviously this guy I graduated from Harvard with a Yale degree in an MBA, joint JD MBA neuroscience, so I know everything about the world, and you're a noob for just talking about it. That's what I tend to get a lot. People think they are literally the next Isaac Newton, but it's fine, it's fine. I'm just trying to feel sympathy and empathy for all you guys out there. So that was basically it. That was our top 10 most frustrating what the fuck moments in Minecraft. Tell me one of your most frustrating moments in Minecraft. I'd like to hear it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks once again, guys, for watching. Leave a like. That would definitely be appreciated. I'll see you next time. Later.